also indicate that all historical outstanding grade progression issues have been addressed and are continuously being addressed as they come to the attention of management. I need to also mention that the department is currently in a process of implementing grade progression for this current financial year. President, I should also report that we have signed the promotion policy that will be in effect from 1st April 2023. But I must mention that this is as a result of taking into consideration the paper presented by POPCRU during its recent policy conference.
It is important that we have to throw, as an individual who understands what is doing, a response about the correctional service and its approach, more especially on our new agenda. We said in our new agenda, resuscitate all those farms and let them start to work, because it's very expensive to keep a prisoner in prison. And those prisoners must start to work in those prisons. And we wanted collaboration between DCS and the Rural Development Department to fast-track sustainable development in the rural areas. Comrade, above everything, we wanted certain policies to be rushed, to be fast-tracked, promotion policy as well as the shift policy. Comrade, on all these matters that I talk about, there is movement under the leadership of this commissioner and the Minister of Correctional Services. And Commissioner, we want to say we will be there to support you in making sure that the lives of our members are changed in the Department of Correctional Services. There are many things and many policies that you want us, we want you to open for us to actively participate and make sure that a policy of correctional service is owned by all its members, not just management.
I was here to give a report back on the issues that we have been discussing, consulting on between ourselves and the labor movement on how we can improve the working conditions of our staff. The issues span from the policies that we needed to approve, policies that would improve the working conditions of our staff, as I've indicated, the promotions policy, the social media policy, the human resource management policy, but also one was reporting back on the progress we have made in the implementation of the self-sufficiency and sustainability program, to indicate that we have launched an annual report, and in the annual report we've been able to confirm that we have recorded savings and revenue of 127 million. That progress will come back to the department in terms of Treasury giving back that amount to us, and we will then be able to utilize that amount to invest back into the self-sufficiency and sustainability programs in terms of recapitalization of our infrastructure, but also improvement in terms of the operations. One of the issues that I reported on is the fact that we are now at the point where we are about to sign off on the organizational structure. We will start implementing, but we have noted and we have made a commitment to the labor movement that what we will also do is to work on the concern that has been raised, that we need to look at restructuring the department in line with how other government departments are structured in the lines of provinces. It's a matter that we've started working on with regards to doing the necessary research, and it's what we want to continue consulting and working with POPCRU on. The other issue is ensuring that the department moves to the appropriate bargaining chamber. We are now in the public service bargaining chamber. We are supposed to be in the security bargaining chamber in terms of our view. So this is also the work that we are doing. I have formed a task team that is going to report back by the beginning of April next year. The essence is to ensure that we continue to deal with issues that have been problems or challenges facing our employees, of course represented by the labor union, from far back in terms of years. Part of the report was also to indicate that we have started with the process of employing at middle and senior management level, and our intention is to ensure that we also give our own members of the staff an opportunity to represent themselves through these processes, so that if they qualify, they get appointed. And when we look at that in the future, we are looking at ensuring that at least there is career progression with regards to those who join the Department of Correctional Services. We want to ensure that with the strength and the guidance, the inputs from the labor union, especially from POPCRU, we continue to be an employer of first choice.